Good day, everyone. Wait, there is a new mail. What is this? Pack of Stars and Moon. Mona's outfit. Rosaria's outfit. Hey, hello, Angel. Hope you had a good week so far. This one will be Jin's outfit. Amble's outfit. Have you guys actually received this alternate outfit distribution email? Okay, let's see what's this. New outfit obtained. Mona. Yo, Darkness. Welcome to the live stream today. And this one will be jeans. The skin looks amazing to me. I haven't actually get to see what are the skins about. Let me have a look. Mona. Oh, ew. Hey, this actually looks pretty good, eh? This one looks a bit like Eula right now, isn't it? Oh, So what is the difference? The difference is the... My favorite is Jin and Rosaria. Let me see. Jin. Oh, oh. Okay, they actually changed this portion. Hey, it actually looks pretty good though. Are there any further changes to the skin? I like Rosaria's outfit. Let's see. Okay, this is Jin's one. Rosaria. Hey, this is good. This is good. Wait, but did they actually nerf certain areas of her again? Why does it look like she just got nerf again? Not that it really matters to me, but but this new skin does looks pretty good. How about Ember? Certain areas, yes it is. Eh, what is the difference? Oh, this portion was used to be black color, and right now it's maroon. Oh. Red color. Not too bad though. It's just some fine tuning of certain colorings here and there. Since it's so-called new skin, why not? Only except for jeans, because I actually paid for the summer outfit, so I'll still be using this summer outfit. What is the name of this one? Sea Breeze Dandelion. Mona? I personally like Mona's outfit right now. And it certainly reminds me of Eula, you know. Yeah, maybe Eula is taller. This actually looks good. Let me swap her to the overworld to actually have a look. Mona. Yeah, right now she does. I don't know. I like this. Rather than the previous, I don't know what do you call it previously. Was she wearing some swimsuit or something? I don't know what is the best way to describe it. But it always occurred to me as she looks like she's wearing some swimsuit or something. This one right now, this looks better to me. And the, you call that leggings or something? Matches her color right now. I like it. Pretty good. And it's free. As long as that we still have the option to change back to the original skin, assuming if some of you might not like it, then that is a win, I would say. If it's going to be a permanent change and you cannot change back, then it's a different story. Have you guys actually tried the latest Lantern Ride events? It was pretty challenging though. I took really quite a while to get all the shadows correct. It was it was pretty challenging for me. The legging reminds me of Eula. Use the outfit on Spiral Abyss. I haven't been using them on Spiral Abyss. So all of a sudden I need to think of how should I be using these characters. Jin. Okay, I didn't change Jin's skin. Rosaria. And Rosaria, wait, let me see. Because the dress was originally white over this portion. Right now it's black. And I really think this touch is it really looks great on her right now. There's a more sister feel, but at the same time has a feeling of she might be some form of like assassin or something. This not really my kind of thing. And this nope. This is good. I like it. Yeah. Main DPS Mona. I have never really used her as a main DPS though. We can see what we can try to get out of it. Wait. Main DPS Mona. It needs her burst, so actually I don't think I can change her here. I'll try out the conventional method to see whether am I able to pass or not first. Let's see. The skin looks so good. I like this Rosaria's outfit and Mona's outfit is something that I really appreciate a lot. Jane's outfit looks good also, but like I mentioned, because I already spent money on the alternate skin, I won't be changing it. Amber's wise, I didn't really notice a lot of changes except for the colorings. So to me, I think my personal favorite still goes to Mona and Rosaria. Rosaria wearing all the whole black outfit. I mean mostly black outfit. Gives off the, you know, the badass vibes. But at the same time, she still looks like a sister, you see. But you know those kind of like evil sister, if you go and watch some movies where a sister dressed in black color comes out. This kind of dressing gives you a feel that at night she might be up to something different. That is a very different side of her, you know. That is the vibes I'm getting. Amber's skin didn't really change. Yeah, I think so too though. Not much changes though. It's just right now, maybe this red color feel, you know, like I can't really put it in words, but it's sometimes just the color change of a character gives off a different vibe as well. Not very significant change, but still noticeable, I would say. But most importantly is we have the option to change back whenever we feel like it. So this is basically a free skin, and free skins are always greatly welcomed. Since you know we have been playing the game for so long and the characters always looks the same, and you know MiHoYo is actually potentially sitting on a pile of gold hill, you see. If you imagine someday they start selling skin, this kind of things, like seriously sell skins, can you imagine how much they will be earning? Those top games in the revenue, you know, like PUBG Mobile, all this, right? Or even if you guys heard before a game called Mobile Legends, Bang Bang, a lot of them, you can't sell better guns, you see, but you can make extremely cool skins for the weapons, for the characters, all this, and a lot of their revenue actually came from that. Genshin, we go by, of course, gacha characters, but can you imagine if they start selling extremely cool skins, all this? There will be people who will want to spend money to buy for their favorite characters, and then, you know, MiHoYo's artwork is actually on another level. Are we ever gonna get limited character skins? Good question. I have no idea. We probably know or already heard before what is the reason of the characters getting these so-called new skins, but let's just leave it for now. But like I say, I wouldn't mind. I definitely wouldn't mind new skins. I welcome it. Oh, I didn't change her gear though. This is so troublesome every time when you need to. They should really give an option to change the gears inside, so it's more convenient. I would like to buy a Xiao and Beulah skin, to be honest. There are a lot of fan arts out there where you can see that Beulah has some pretty amazing designs and potentials. Xiao, so far I haven't, maybe there are, but I haven't seen a lot of fan art of his. So my room of imagination and creativity is limited. I wouldn't know how would actually Xiao look like in a different outfit. But as a character, if you play the recent storyline, you should have known that he appeared still as cool as ever, and you guys should actually know who is his Japanese voice actor if you are using the Japanese dub. It's a quite a famous guy, but although I cannot really remember his name, but it's the same voice actor as, you know, Sword Art Online's main character Kirito. So okay, so let's get back to the story. The main part, I want to see her in action as well. Let's just mess around. I'm not necessarily confident that we will be able to pass, but it wouldn't hurt trying to mess around. So when you change the skin, the portrait will actually update. So I can see that my Rosara has this black thorny crown on her portrait right now. Hey, hello, Potato Man. Raiden's skin strongs up, money gone. Kavi Sharma, you are absolutely correct. If Raiden's skin comes out, I'll probably go bankrupt. Okay, let's just see. Looks great. This dude is taking a rocket launcher right again. Will I be able to pass? The damage is definitely not looking good though. Which one is the real one? Oh, this one again. This guy always like to do some escape mechanism, so have to just chill. Come on, let me pass this, please. A little bit more. So does this new outfit gives you the astrologist feeling? Oh, our new Rosa skin. Wait, why did I choose Eula? Sorry, I meant to choose Shenhe. I didn't meant to choose Eula. Just realized that I chose Eula in the run though. I clicked wrongly. Apologies on that. Okay, meanwhile, let's do a gear check. Suspected something was actually off in terms of visuals damage. There we go. Jin's new skin suits. So, oh, you're wondering why Eula was there. Okay, let me since you guys are here, let's do a let's get your opinion as well. Wait, how do I actually trigger that thing again? Ember. Who has the best skin? Cast your votes, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so there was an error. I actually chose the wrong character. Let's do this again. Are there any further changes? What are the other changes on Mona skin though? Aside from the swimsuit become some shorts with a more starry feel leggings, I would say. MiHoYo neglected Amber in terms of skin. Like I was pointing out to the earlier viewers that they are basically sitting on top of a gold mountain right now. If they are serious about it, they can actually make a fortune out of it. Really? This guy always gonna do his rocket launcher jump at the moment I cast my ultimate? Oh, we got a squid this time round. Not the best case scenario, I would say. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, this is taking too long, man. If Madam Pink thumbs up, will you go C6R5? That depends on how she looks like. If she is going to look like a granny, I'm not a meta slave, you see. The character still needs to look good. So I'll probably still get a copy. And if she's really OP, then probably some constellations to make the gameplay easier, but C6R5? No. No way. No way. I cannot. What kind of question is that? I love this, man. Madam Pink, oh my goodness. Where the other doggos went to? Yeah, I think I need to have more screen time for Rosaria, yeah? Yo, you are frozen solid. I'm running out of time already, probably I cannot make it. Ouch. Oh, I barely made it, man. The younger form. The younger form, I'll still need to actually see. I think if it's younger, probably it will look pretty good lah. That's for sure. Anyways, about skin, it's kind of funny. Genshin released more cover skin, and Honkai released Elijah mid outfit. Of course, you can see that the Honkai Valkyries, they have very great figures, I would say, but probably it's more catered because probably the player base are of a certain groups, you see, you know, maybe lesser younger players, I would say, the probability, but Genshin is supposed to be open to young, very young players all the way to mature players. So in the name of, you know, suitable for all ages, so probably Genshin needs to be more conservative in terms of their character design. So this also kinds of might limit their creativity and the freedom in terms of how they want to design the characters. But I don't think Honkai will actually encounter this issue. Not as big, I would say. Yeah. Hey, hello Ice Bear. Hey, Clyde. Hi, I have a quick question, and since you are a very experienced player, I thought you could give me a tip or answer. What is the question you might have? I would really want to see how Madam Ping will actually look like in the younger form. Yeah, have you finished screaming? Okay, you Oh, I can't see shit. Sometimes their camera angle is quite screwed, you see. Oh no, I'm slower. You know, recently after playing the national team again, right? Like it or don't like it, everything suddenly feels so slow in terms of clearing, you know. It just goes to show that how powerful the national team is. It's really pretty ridiculous. But it has been really very long since I played the national team, of course. You can definitely say I'm pretty impressed by how great this team is once again. That's for sure. You think this younger generation same as old young generation? Laugh my ass off. I think the more appropriate way to put it is using this meta called in the name of we know for sure that the younger generation these days are not as so-called conservative or traditional as compared to our seniors or the predecessors, where, you know, times have changed. We all of us are exposed to many types of information, and most of us have access to the internet. That's why we are here. So we are definitely and naturally more open-minded. So I truly don't think it is the case of so-called like 18 plus or suitable for all ages. It's more of like those kind of person trying to bring this game down. In the name of like this should be the correct thing, that should be the correct thing. If you actually get what I'm trying to convey over here. What am I going to fight? Oh, damn. I only have a minute and a half left. This is not looking good, huh? So I think I need to act fast. Ouch. Holy shit. These annoying dudes. Oh no, he still managed to hit me. I have no idea why is the other guy ignoring me or something, eh? Come to me, man. Okay. Okay, it's time to do some quick healing first. Yurusanai. Okay. Oh, looking at this clearing speed, yeah, it's going to be some problem for the Magyu Kenki for sure. I'm currently close to PD and I'm guaranteed since I lost my 50-50 to Mona as sales banner. She is my only 5-star and I lack DPS with currently using Yanfei as DPS. Should I pull for Zhongli or Ganyu? Only using Yanfei as DPS. Based on what you have just said, what I can suggest is you should really consider Yanfei as DPS. I will still actually go for Zhongli. There are a lot of DPS, there are a lot of characters you can gear them into DPS, but there are not a lot of characters you can gear them into shielder because they simply don't have the ability. If you get what I mean. Although we cannot be sure that how... You can see that obviously recent designs of the Abyss is targeted to bring down the usage of shields. But it doesn't change the fact that when you have a shield, you cannot be interrupted. And you cannot be one hit. That's the most important thing. If a mob's damage is going to one hit you, no amount of heals can bring you back. And you wouldn't want to be building defenses and hit points on your DPS character since your DPS is essentially DPS. So shields and Zhongli's shields in particular and is very important and makes a lot of comms, even events easy. Ganyu, of course, is a very high value character. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows her capability to do damage. Everybody knows her capability to be a support as well due to the long Q cast time. But however, you don't necessarily always need to have her if you are thinking of using her as the DPS. She may be at one of the top right now, but eventually there are still other characters who can fulfill the role. One of the best example you see the meta right now is still who? Is still Xingqiu, Xiangling and Bennett. They are not so-called the 5-star characters you see. There are a lot of alternatives. But shield, get the best shield. That is my 5 cents point of view. Hit this guy once, do not shoot rocket on me. Do not step on me. Oh, looks like I'm not having enough time though. It has been really very long since I did something like this kind of com really, you know. Oh no, considering the Magyu Kenki actually cheats with a lot of iframe, getting the 3-star looks a bit far-fetched, eh? This is still the most broken design in the game, and I must say. Ouch. Wait, I didn't cast Ganyu's ulti, or Ganyu actually lost energy? Or was I just simply dreaming? I think I need to do... Oh no, I cannot do charge shots at all. Oh no, I always cannot predict when is this guy going to do this swing. Okay. Oh no, I'm not doing enough damage. Where is this guy? Oh, why this guy move away? Holy shit. Fighting this guy is always a nightmare, man. Oh, give me back my Rosaria! Wait, where did he went to again? Okay, let me try to finish this up first. It's a good thing that right now at least she can still tank some damage though. Wait, you ran again? Holy. Yeah, I previously mentioned this before. Whoever that designed this Magyu Kenki deserves one tight slap from me, man. Ah, okay, we are finally done. Hey, hello, ciao, bro. I agree, national team is so bastard. Yep, correct. I've been practicing Ganyu's melt and it's so difficult. So how many of you here actually has a lot of playing experience with Ganyu melt so far? I can tell you one thing is for sure, at least this is my personal opinion. If you are playing Ganyu on a mobile, it's a lot more difficult. And if you are going to do a Ganyu melt on mobile, it's going to be extremely difficult. At least this is my opinion. Did you know Levi did the actions for this? What do you mean by that? Oh, thank you. You're welcome. K Wong. Hey Ion. Hey, I caught up with your stream this week. Thanks, K. Magyu Kenki teleport really hurt. I have an issue with the teleportation is because I cannot tell where he went to. At least the moment when he phases out. So sometimes it takes me to try to locate where the hell is he and I got killed, you see. Hey Ion, I hope you are doing great. Since I'm struggling to destroy the Magyu Kenki in less than a minute, is it wise to use ER Sense on Ayaka for infinite bursts? It's complicated, you see. Fun fact, if you go and think about it, right? If you actually equip Sacrificial Sword on her, right, while still maintaining attack sense, this is just an example. You can actually throw your Qs like nobody's business, because that is a lot of energy. But the thing is, it doesn't change the fact that this skill has a 20-second cooldown. It's still actually quite long though, you know. 20 seconds. That means if you want to kill Magyu Kenki in under a minute, at most, no matter how much energy recharge you have, you can only throw the maximum 3 times. And this doesn't even include the time he takes to stand up, the time he takes to do all the iframe nonsense where he cannot take damage, you see. And her burst duration is only 5 seconds, so you have to make a choice. Do you want these 5 seconds to be as much damage as possible? 20 seconds actually to try to get her Q up is, I think it's still realistic. That's at least how I think about it. So tanky. Brief how Inspector designs, laughing in menace. I've tried Ganyu on another account and gosh, it was a disaster to me. It was really hard to play her on mobile. Levy Beyblade. Oh god damn it. That Beyblade shit again. God damn it. Stop. Oh my god, stop reminding me of that nonsense, man. If I can share my opinion, I rather than using ER just step save. Yeah, Emblem of Severed Fate is actually a much more better choice. I mean, let's just put it this way, that it's not how many times you can cast this Q, because for her case there is really only so many times you can cast a Q due to the 20 seconds cooldown. No matter what they are going to tell you, that it's not that long, it's not that short, but it's still 20 seconds, you see. In Spiral Abyss, you only have 3 minutes. 20 seconds is a lot, you see. So if you throw this ultimate, what you want is 2 things. It connects, meaning the mob doesn't run away, and as much damage as possible within these 5 seconds. That is what Ayaka's deal is about. If you have some energy recharge issues, consider like what Potato Min has actually mentioned, Emblem of Severed Fate. That's one. So that you can try to pump more damage into this while maintaining your energy recharge. Or considering bringing some batteries to further funnel Ayaka. Because I think that at most, I cannot even recall that in one combat will I be able to throw 4 Kamisato Asometsu. It's pretty difficult for me to actually cast 4 times. Because there is a lot of time lost already. See. I'm sure you know I have 4 Skyward Hub. What, serious? 4 Skyward Hub already? I'm still stuck at 2. You know how much did I actually spend on getting 1 Skyward Hub? The amount I spent when in the past I was trying to get Skyward Hub, the amount I spent, I think it's definitely enough for you to at least C3 a character, you know? That was how much I wanted the Skyward Hub, and sadly speaking, to think that I didn't actually use it much, I actually kind of regret it, you see. Because last time, Banner doesn't have that. Lose 2 times and the 3rd time you will definitely get the weapon you want, that path, or whatever you call it. I cannot remember what's that. May I see your Beto build? My Beto is not wearing anything right now. But I will change back her gears to show you. But if you ask me, ideally I will actually want more ER on her. Her ER is actually it takes time for her to charge up. I'm actually using a 4-piece Thunder Soother on her. This is what my Beto has. I will still actually prefer more energy recharge, but you know, I cannot sacrifice too much of her attack as well. Because when dealing with multiple electro targets, I mean multiple targets that are being electrocuted by Q, the damage is actually pretty ridiculous, you see. Forgot to answer my question. What question do you actually see? Oh, let me have a look. Is it worth it if I level up prototype for Ganyu or just use my extra hub? Just use your Skyward hub. The crit rate and crit damage is actually still worth it for her. And prototype Ember, I do recall there is a condition, right? You need to headshot or something. I didn't craft that bow. Let me have a look. Since day one, I never actually think of using prototype Ember. Was it prototype whatever, I cannot remember what's the name already. Let me see. I'd like something to be made. Prototype Crescent, apologies. Charge attack hits on weak spot, increase movement speed by 10%. Yeah, correct. You need to hit a weak spot. So, how are you going to aim for the weak spot? Where aiming with Ganyu is already not very easy. I'm not specifically referring to you, but I'm just referring to everyone. You know that weak spot means headshot. Aiming for headshot is not very easy, you see. Definitely not something that I don't want to make my gameplay or life more challenging, you see. Although the attack for 10 seconds is actually quite enticing, I would say, because you know, Ganyu being a DPS, she needs more attack. But I will still prefer to go for Skyward Hub. The higher base attack, the crit rate. Crit rate is also important. And it also gives you crit damage. No harm taking that. And if you have more mobs that cannot be frozen, like for example those kind of perpetual mechanical array, your Blizzard Strayer effectively actually loses 20% because the enemy cannot be frozen, and Blizzard Strayer actually doesn't have a lot of thing to do with melt comms as well. You generally won't want to use Blizzard Strayer on melt Ganyu as well. There is a more higher DPS for melt Ganyu, but it's actually much more difficult to play. You see, hey, oh, who is this? Hey, hello Zach. Thank you so much for the membership, channel membership. This is greatly appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah, not all enemies have weak spots. You're absolutely right. Until today, if you ask me, where is the weak spot of the perpetual mechanical array? I don't know, man. I honestly don't know. And if you ask me, do I have the time to go and aim for the headshot for the Magyu Kenki? How about no? I don't think I really have the time to go and do that. I'm not playing first person shooter when I'm playing Ganyu, you see. And if you have to play on mobile, then crafting that bow wise, right? If you cannot trigger the effect, then I personally feel that it's quite a waste, you see. Thunder Suda won't work on Beidou, right? Since she snapshots. I actually have never really went to check on this though. I've always been using that because I don't think that is a stat increase. Because when we talk about snapshot mechanics, we are talking about at the point of time when this character casts the skill, the whatever stat that she has will actually be calculated and it will not be refreshed again if you have another stat increase. But Thunder Suda to me seems like a debuff rather than a stat increase. So at least that is my concept when I'm using her. But for this, you actually need to ask a actual theory crafter whether Thunder Suda actually works on her or not. But for what I can tell you is I've been using Thunder Suda on her since like ever when I first built her. Yep. So earlier on, I was actually talking about this. This comp, if you actually can play it properly and play well, right, it actually gives you a shit ton of damage in terms of Melt Ganyu. But I have to mention that because there's no shield over here, it's extremely hard to play. You know, Ganyu actually takes up to close to about 2 seconds, 1 point something seconds to close to 2 seconds, depending on how fast you release the charge shot to release one bloom shot. And if you have to dodge during when she's doing the charge shot, or if you get interrupted, it's a huge DPS loss. So it's quite a risky play. But if you can pull it off, it's actually really a ton of damage. And of course, there are some steps that you need to actually prepare in advance. Let's see if I can pull it off in this early part. Firstly, you come to this character, back, you jump backwards. Now you see, god damn it, when I wanted to do something nice, then this dude starts to channel the goddamn beam and I cannot do anything again. Holy shit, dude. Stop doing that rocket launcher thing. Ah, I'm dying. Really, this comp is really one of the comps that I don't enjoy playing. As you guys knew that I've always emphasized on playing comps that makes your gameplay easy and not playing comps that makes your life harder. This is one of the prime examples on what I'm talking about. That is also bringing back to one of the earlier viewers' question in terms of getting Ganyu or getting Zhongli. Shields are actually still very important in the game, you know. Just look at how much time has burned off my... Right now I took... Now it's what, 8:19. That is a lot of time burned off. But if I were to go back to the original which is Ganyu, Bennett, Xiangling and Zhongli, the whole gameplay becomes so much easier because I can just stand there like a statue without worrying if I will get interrupted or not, and just shoot. That is one of the... Why did I actually mention this comp is because today one of the viewers actually shared with me that he started playing Ganyu, Bennett, Kazuha and Xiangling, and the damage is insane. To me, I don't fancy this kind of super huge damage where I need to be very cautious about everything, because a smart play is where you can achieve your results easily while putting in minimum effort. Unless you like to go for the extra kick, extra challenge, I might as well suggest you just use a solo Ganyu and play the whole Spiral Abyss and see whether you can 9-star or not. If you like such kind of kick, go for it. But for me, I will always suggest sustainability and consistency. That is what I always advocate for. Melt Ganyu without shield is hell. Pretty sure that is a damage modifier and not a buff. We shall see. This one, like I mentioned, you really need to ask a theory crafter, because for all the while I have been using this set, I have never actually changed her set before. So I cannot give you a definite answer if this is the best set on her or not. Zhongli replaced Kazuha. Yup. My standard comp that I run if I happen to play a Melt Ganyu is actually her, this, and this. To me, this is much easier to play. and it's more consistent because Xiangling is applying pyro very consistently, so getting off the melt charge shot is easier. For some players, they might feel that using him might be better, but you know, it's always very complicated because when you use a character that has more utility, you might be compelled to try to push for more stuffs, which is trying to slow the cryo before you slow into pyro for the melt. But sometimes you want to do this and end up you didn't manage to do it. It's actually quite troublesome, you see, because slowing dual elements is not always a easy task in actual combat. Unless you have multiple opponents, then that might be easier for you to pull it off. Sukukumon flashbacks. Oh, don't tell me that, man. You have never seen me playing this comp. I really don't like to play this comp. And I cannot foresee myself playing this comp or even uploading anything regarding this comp. There are actually quite a number of viewers who actually inquire me on different platforms when am I going to play or upload a Sukukumon video, which I tell them straight in the face, no, I don't like this comp. It's a flat no, I'm not going to play this. No matter how many other content creators is going to promote or tell you this comp is nice, for my case, I can tell you I just don't like it. And I'm not going to play it. Unless one day the Abyss is becoming so difficult that Sukukumon is the only method to pass it, then that's a different story. I tried Ganyu plus Shenhe Sunfire Melcom, and yeah, that was hell experience. Too much risk. Have to go now, bye. Hey, thanks, Kavi. If only I have C6 Ganyu. I would love to see you play Bennett, Yomiya, Fisher, Zhongli in first half. Overload is actually underrated. I just know you do not like Xiangling. Yep. You're right. Absolutely correct. That is the reason why I only recently published national comms once again. Long ago when before the national team comp was being hype around, right? Like having so much hype, right? You can check my very early videos in the past. I was playing this kind of with Xiangling comms all this, but of course one of the reasons is there are not a lot of characters in the past. In the early. In fact, Xiangling was the first character that actually allowed me to pass Spiral Abyss 12, where the Spiral Abyss actually had cryo debuff where your characters do not have stamina. That was the very first version of the Spiral Abyss 12. But as time goes by, the character roster actually expanded, and gradually I started playing Xiangling lesser and lesser because I don't really like playing her. That's just me. So yeah, so for anyone who is going to request Sukukumon from me or whatever, just know that I will tell you a flat no. I really don't like that comp. Xiangling hater shake my head. You are entitled to your opinion. And I'm also. I only use her for showcase purposes or for content creation. But as a player, if I have the option, I will definitely not use her. I'm not afraid to offend anyone with this sentence because you guys like what character you like. And I'm also a player myself. I wouldn't take back my words on this because that's just my own personal view, and I'm not discouraging anyone not to use it anyway. So we go into this portion, which is about to go for what again? Yomiya, Bennett, Fisher, and Zhongli. Oh, it has been quite a while since I actually ran this. Oh, but what about the second? The second team is actually pretty restrictive, which is quite pity. Need to have some hydro I need to have cryo. While fighting Magyu Kenki is actually one of the biggest problem. Let me see. Can I do it this way? Oh no, what is she actually wearing? If you didn't know, I'm Q in your friend list. Q. Let me have a look. Q. Who is Q? 珊瑚宫星海 no. Wow. This is Japanese. Thank you so much, my friend. I really appreciate it. I've been getting some friend requests recently, but apologies if I didn't accept you because the friend list is full. Hopefully they will be able to expand the friend list soon enough, you see. It really feels bad for me to not be able to accept more friends because I know some wanted to actually interact with me or actually to do some co-ops, but at the moment I really regret to inform that the friend list is full and I cannot accept any more for now. But rest assured, once someday when Genshin actually allows more friends to be added, I will definitely accept the pending friend requests from some of you as well. One of the viewers, was it Hafiz or something? He has mentioned to me he added me quite a while ago, but he didn't tell me what is his in-game nick, so I also couldn't accept the correct player as well. Ganyu is so cute. I must agree with you. She's very cute. Do you actually do the Lantern Ride event? Do you know that that shadow, I don't know what do you call that? The Wondrous Shadow or something. Yeah, I don't even know how should I put it to you. I got screwed by the event, you know. I'm so bad at that event that when the answer is revealed to me, it took me 10,000 years to try to rotate that shape into the correct one just to align it. Any one of you actually managed to get very good results from the Wondrous Shadow? I swear to you from the bottom of my heart, if you can do this event before the hint is revealed, you have my absolute respect for it, man. I really cannot. I really cannot do that event, man. I was sitting at there trying to rotate everything and I was like, oh my god, how am I supposed to rotate this shadow, especially the Mora, you know? I'm doing it right now. Hey, hello, Kenny. Lantera is so pretty. Do you do max refreshes? No. I no longer do any racing refreshes ever since I hit AR 60. In the past, I did refreshes is to try to increase the progress to hit adventure rank 60. But after when I actually hit it, then no, I no longer do any refresh already. So unless I want to farm something. So yeah, so basically every day is just the standard 160 racing and we are good to go. That's all. So meanwhile, I'll also need to seek advisors because I mentioned before that some of you over here have very good knowledge in the game, and earlier on we actually discussed about Beidou. Because one thing we know that when Beidou activates her ultimate the burst, right, she actually snapshots whichever stat is on her. So if any one of you knows or have any factual evidence to, please let me know, because I will also want to know if actually Thunder Suda's 4-piece effect works on Beidou or not. If you have the answer, you can actually let me know. If the answer is actually a flat no, then I will want to actually switch off the artifacts because that's just a waste, you see. And so, thank you guys in advance. Okay, so responding to one of the viewers' question, I want to see this guy will do the rocket launcher thing or not. Hey, fuck you, why are you doing the rocket launcher thing again? Hey, no, you are not going to do this to me, man. You're gonna do your rocket launcher again, buddy? Okay, whatever, I don't care. I can still remember when I first encountered this boss. It was you guys who actually pointed out to me that I think it was specifically Angel, one of the channel members, that the one with this ring is actually the real deal, and the rest of them is actually all smoking their way out. Time to recharge some of the energy. Yep, this Gatling gun overload is actually still working very well as intended. Where is that Dendro dude? Okay, let's come over, bro. Anyone has any idea what is this Pyro Abyss Lecter actually mumbling about? Ouch. Suda is only good for Keqing. I will try right now the Thunder Suda. What is your opinion on AR-60? I actually don't feel anything about hitting AR-60 though. Oh, maybe there's one thing that you can gather Mora slightly faster, which to me it's not a bad thing though. Although it's very minute, like you see. But the rewards for hitting AR-60 is basically too little, I would say. Pretty unfortunate. I was hoping that maybe they might want to give a bit more rewards in terms of hitting the respective adventure ranks, increasing them. Today is okay. Just take a quick check Keqing main, and it seems like Beito's Q does work with Thunder Suda 4-piece but seems to be inconsistent. Thunder Suda artifact still works with her burst as well as Wind Slasher passive and so on. Okay. That is I really appreciate the efforts from every one of you. Thank you guys so much. Because it's not possible to know every single thing in terms of the game mechanics. That is why community effort is unity is strength, you see. And it's more than one time that I've mentioned this, that a lot of you actually has even better knowledge than I do. And that is why sometimes a lot of you can point out pointers to me in terms of the gameplay improvements here and there, and I also can share what I understand. That is how probably the community should work, rather than, you know, outside there we can see that the moment someone asks a question and they get this of, why are you even asking this kind of dumb question? It feels bad, you know. Anyway, this is quite a good suggestion. This comp, easy to play. Just click and click, you get the job done. Exactly the type of comp that, you know. Oh my god, very smart, huh? This fool. Exactly the type of comp that I like to play. Okay, one is down. I'm really not too sure if I'm able to pull this off with just. Yeah, I will still cast all this. Hey, don't do your Beyblade. Please, no Beyblade, please. Oh no, I've been hit with that cooldown. Okay, I'm left with 8 minutes at the moment. Holy. Looks like I'm under the CD issue right now. Come on, baby. Shine. No shipai. Then. Nicer. Wow, Beyblade. It's really Beyblade, you know. I was reminded by one of the viewers about this, that which I was always cursing. Let me ask all of you all one question. For playing Genshin so long, which enemy, in terms of probably design or in terms of how they attack or mechanics, gets your blood boil the most? If you... Okay, I will start with my own. The mob that I hate the most in the game is this boss that I'm going to fight right now. No, sorry, what am I talking about? The next boss that I'm going to fight right now. And also known as Magyu Kenki, you see. I absolutely hate him to the core for being a permanent resident in the Spiral Abyss. Probably he has applied some visa and managed to get his permanent residency in the Spiral Abyss already, but I definitely do not appreciate him like, because you see that how many seconds he actually spends standing up, and how many seconds he spends trying to do all his animation. No, to me it's just absolute bull, you know. Holy shit. Probably the dogs. Oh, Reef Hounds. Okay, Reef Hounds. Perpetual Mechanical Array in the Abyss. Okay, legit, Perpetual Mechanical Array actually has similar annoying mechanics, I must say. Come on, do your teleportation. Yes, man. I think I will just face tank it, eh? I'm damn scared that this guy will start to teleport away once I use my skills, eh? Holy shit. I just jinx myself. Ah! God damn it. Every single time when I fight this guy, I'm always thinking to myself, if only I can bring my Hu Tao and my Eula in, right? I will show you who is the boss here. But you know, that is just a figure of speech. You need to take me too seriously. Definitely the Magyu can keep, because even as AR60 player, he sometimes still managed to beat my ass to the ground. I hate Azdaha as well. On the other side, Magyu Kenki visual design is so cool, haha. Magyu Kenki is cancelled in the event with points. Oh, Vagabond is it? Vagabond sword. I hate Magyu Kenki and Hydro Herod. Okay. I loathe Magyu Kenki so much. I like him when he first came in. I'm just tired of seeing all versions of Kenki in Abyss. Yeah, yes, Magyu Kenki's design got me shivers. It was so epic when they announced it. True. When during the, you know, that Klee Islands, what do you actually call it? Summer Islands or something? I cannot remember. When the first time I saw the Magyu Kenki, cool. It was really cool when you see that this guy actually has a shield to block range attacks, have the ability to fight like a, you know, like a samurai, face in, face out, all the dashes here and there. The concept is actually absolutely amazing. It's absolute shit when they put it into the Spiral Abyss. If they balance it out when the guy is standing up and my timer doesn't tick, I think I won't feel so tilted about it. But you can imagine, let's say I didn't perform well in the first half. I'm already running out of time. Going down, pressing onto the key, looking at my already not enough time being burned off by another 10 seconds, and he stands up and says, I'm ready, and starts doing nonsense again. I don't feel good about it, you see. I don't know about you guys. And considering he has a lot of funny moves here and there that he can actually move very far from you, and you know, trying to cover back the distance takes a few seconds or so. And can you imagine when you get there and he runs away again? Then you need to spend another few seconds here and there trying to chase him down. Not to my liking. Definitely not to my liking. Okay, now the next thing, what am I going to do is, I haven't do this before, offline or even on stream, or even on video. This is probably going to be the first time I'm going to try this. I'm going to try to brute force my way through the second half. I don't know how well will this work. Probably it may not work, because I really wanted to see if I can use Hu Tao to fight the Magyu Kenki, but by doing that, it means that I need to get through the Pyro and the Hydro, both of them. And you know, fire isn't the best element to... In fact, it's far from being the best element to fight them, you see. But nevertheless, because I already cleared the Spiral Abyss one time, already gotten the rewards, it wouldn't harm to do anything. If I actually fail, you guys can just take it as entertainment purposes. IonStorm's bloopers version, patch 1.001, you know. But just keep it to yourself. Don't go outside and say that actually IonStorm actually did this kind of noob shit nonsense in his stream. Yeah, please save me some face, please. Okay, so anyway, I'm just going to mess around and see if I can get anything out of it. Changing gears. I'm running Rosaria Morgana for second half. It's pretty cracked. I have not been playing Morgana for quite a while already, because I find it a little bit difficult for me to use Venti, you see. I don't know your Morgana version is which version, but for those who say that I seldom use Venti, please take a look. I actually spend a lot of money into him, okay? He's one of my favorite characters. And I'm just pretty upset that I cannot use him as often because due to how difficult it is to gather the enemies, you see. And Venti's Q, you know, has a short distance when he fires off. So sometimes you might fire into some weird direction. The aiming system in Genshin still needs some optimization, you see. So yeah, I really like Venti a lot. So just hoping that someday I'll be able to use him as frequently as I used to. Magyu can keep make me lose my shit a few times. As a tip, I keep him back against the wall so he won't teleport. Yeah, that is what I try to do as well. Yeah, the concept is cool, but time challenges does not go well with Kenki. Absolutely. I don't think anyone will appreciate your timer being unfairly shaved off. Yeah, I think it's right for me to say it's unfair. Because Spiral Abyss isn't getting easier every patch. It's getting harder and harder. The mobs have a lot of HP. They have a lot of animation mechanics which causes you to lose time. So, and the fundamental goal doesn't change. It's still, what, 180 seconds to obtain 3 stars on both halves. So, shaving more than 10 seconds off without allowing the player to have any chance to do anything is fundamentally unfair. Even if I can clear the abyss within 40 seconds, to me, this 10 seconds is still not fair. And yeah, that is my very, very honest opinion that I really think that is pretty shit, you see. Shoes crystallization don't work when it comes to using albedo. So maybe I might want to try. Okay. Ouch, I'm sorry. Just want to get it done quickly. The Rosaria Morgana is actually help out Venti auto aim problem. If you use Rosaria for teleport and can't use E to create distance, you can shoot Venti's second burst. That is very interesting. Do you actually have a like a video or something to actually help me have a better understanding how this? Hey, wait. Why does she have so much hit point? Hey, what is she actually wearing? And the artifacts looks a bit weird to me. Is it because I didn't use Eula for too long and she's angry with me? I can sense Eula's anger in terms of me neglecting her for quite a while. Because I've been giving a lot of attention to Shenhe recently. Probably she's a bit unhappy about it, but you know. Okay, let's just mess around it. Wait, I didn't bring a healer, I just realized. I didn't bring a healer. That means I should bring a shielder. Oh my god, I really feel like brute forcing my way through though. I have no idea if this is going to work out or not, but you can let me know. Oh, 1010. Yeah, I used to actually watch his video when I actually have the free time. But nowadays there's not a lot of time for me to watch, which is quite a pity though. Which one is the real one? Ah, this guy. Hmm. Ten has a video for it, new Morgana variant I think, and the healer here is Mona. Oh, is it? Could it be the Mona using that prototype Ember or something? This was actually suggested to me, I think quite a while ago by someone. Using Hu Tao against this dude seriously just feels weird, man. Oh no. Hey, actually, what is my Diona wearing though? What bow is she using? Oh wait, do you realize that my Diona is actually holding onto a Amos bow? Amos bow? No. Okay, which Amos bow is she actually holding onto? Could it be the R5 Amos bow that my Ganyu was actually using? That was a mistake. The Amos bow is not giving me very good feeling about it though. Hey, the washing machine, man. Stop doing your washing machine nonsense. Ouch! Ouch! It's like tickling them off their shoes. Shine? No, you are the one who is going to Shine, not me. Oh, you switch Diona and Ganyu's weapon before when you use Ganyu as a burst support. Then you see, oh my god, you guys have better memory than I have. And yo. Yo. Ah, Nani? Oh no, I'm completely out of energy though. What are these guys actually made of? Hey, see an opportunity over here for me to do something about it. The other guy should be coming soon, right? Okay, boys, it's time to fight this guy. How many seconds being burned off already? Run! Ah, this feels so good. Oh, yes! This feels so good. Trying to use Hu Tao on this guy. I was completely tilted from the last few rounds trying to fight him where he was doing his usual nonsense. So it definitely felt good to be able to down him as quickly as possible. Eula Raiden is too strong. I am still actually planning to get the final 3 constellations for Raiden Shogun, because this I believe it's a 5-second burst cooldown reduction for the rest of the teammates, which is actually pretty good though. So what was my Diona wearing just now? Wearing something funny. And oh yeah, she is indeed using the R5 Amos bow. Okay, that was a big mistake, but fortunately everything just worked out. I actually was hoping to get her constellation, but I just realized that this cannot be accessed yet. Because once I have managed to actually get the Yunjing constellation, then where is Yunjing? Yep, then Yunjing will be C6. Then there will be a 12% increase in terms of attack speed. Then there will be a lot of interesting things that I am able to try out, especially with Yoimiya as well. Because the increased attack speed will be very nice for such a fast attacker like Yoimiya, which makes her even more lethal. So for all of you who are actually watching this right now, you can actually see that this screen is Zhongli's constellation, and you can actually see this has not been unlocked. If you were me, do you actually want to go for this final constellation, since his banner is actually up. This one. Apologies, I thought I was on the Zhongli's page. My Yoimiya will be happy with the attack speed buffs. Definitely. There are a lot of things I will want to definitely try out with her to see how much attack speed she can actually get. Because attack speed is a rare, I will consider this as quite a rare modifier in the game at the moment. There are not a lot of stuffs that can increase your attack speed. Eddie Jr. says go for C6. Okay, I see that the poll actually has 51 votes. Let me have a look. So far, Jin has received 39% in total in terms of votes. So most of you actually feel that Jin has the best skin so far. And 10% of you actually feels that Ember has the best skin, which is much lower. C6 Zhongli is kind of underwhelming in my opinion. Hey Solomon bro, great to have you here. So earlier on, I was actually inquiring everyone who is watching over here, if you were me, will you still want to go for the C6 Zhongli, which actually says that the 40% of their incoming damage converted to hit point, etc, etc, etc. Do you think that spending like $100 over plus is worth it for this particular constellation? Or you personally think that a C2 Zhongli is actually more than enough? There's no need to spend the money to actually try to get to a C6 Zhongli. C6 Zhongli will help to heal. Yeah, I was actually on Yunjing's page when I actually was talking about the C6. I'm actually referring to Zhongli C6. Because you know, the rumored banners in question next will be Yai Miko followed by Raiden and Kokomi. So even as a big spender of the game, or aka people call me a whale, I wouldn't just mindlessly spend and C6 every single character in the game. It's not worth it. And I'm not going to C6 every character in the game. This definitely is a very interesting constellation that I personally keen to get. The only constellation that has been bothered me for quite long is actually this C6, which initially I was actually considering to get it, but while looking at this, it's just some minute heals here and there, which good to have, but the value for money is another question. LL, no way, don't do it, bro. I love Zhongli, but C6 is so pointless. C2 is where I would stop. Okay, that is another opinion. Have you guys actually tried this before, which is using her? This is just messing around. But have you guys actually tried something like this before? To see just how much her normal attack will actually reach. And how much normal attack damage will you expect her to hit? That is the golden question over here. Do you think her attack will actually hit, her normal attack per hit will actually hit 10,000? Or do you think that her normal attack will still be in the 4-digit area as always? I've actually tried before this. Of course, I didn't manage to complete the Inspired Beast run because it's just for messing around purposes. But it's pretty interesting, and it brings me back. It brings me back to the thing that, oh, that could be the reason why this character cannot crit. I'm not using a Hydro Goblet at the moment, but I just wanted to briefly show what is going on. I'm going to do the rocket launcher. Okay, yes, please. Ayo, nani? Do you actually see what are the numbers over there just now? It's definitely far from being viable at the moment, but it's pretty interesting to see that a character like her can actually do fairly nice digits here and there while we don't expect a lot of damage coming out from her. Oh my god, how much iframe do you actually have? Oh no, her ultimate is not ready yet. God damn it. It is taking too long. Looks like I'm just ready for the next one. Okay, just nice. You can just look at the numbers coming out from the normal attack. But that is also another reason why I say it's not viable, because you can see that I already spent almost 2 minutes trying to fight this boss, and the hit points still haven't even cut into half. But assuming if she is able to crit, we will definitely be able to see some very interesting numbers here and there, which is for sure. But then again, unfortunately, the minus 100% is a big pity, I would say. Are there any comms you guys would like to actually see while using this account to run? Be sure to let me know in the comment section. Meanwhile, while waiting for you guys to actually share your views, let me go back to some of the older comms which I have used in the past to see how would they actually perform. Klee vape. Klee? I have recently received quite a number of suggestions and requests regarding to play Klee. Has Klee been always this popular or something? There is throughout my experience in playing Genshin, I have always been consistently receiving requests to actually make Klee videos, which I seldom, because I can tell you one fact is I am really bad at playing her. It's not that I dislike her, it's just that she is not easy to play, you see. You require a lot of skills to play her properly, and I don't possess that necessary skills to play her. I mean, as a matter of fact, this is something I have to be very frank about it, that I'm pretty bad at using her. That is the reason that I'm not able to make good Klee videos. You know those animation cancel, those throw bomb, charge attack, jump, throw bomb, charge attack, jump. Oh, that's a bit beyond me, you see. I mean, of course, I will definitely make it, but challenging. Sorry? What is that supposed to mean? Fuzz? Oh, I cannot pronounce that. No abyss. Sorry, Diablo, Diablo Iki, what do you mean by that? Are you able to share in English language? I'm unable to understand. Is that Portuguese or is that Spanish or something? Actually, it's hard to play. Her cuteness compensate. Absolutely agree with it. So when you suggest about Klee, which other companions do you actually want Klee to go with? So Klee, I've already switched her setup. Let's check what are her stats right now. 17, 8.9% critical rate, along with 190% critical damage. Pyro damage bonus currently stands at 83.2%. And attack is pretty low though. But that is what I can get for now. Am I using correct? I'm using the Lost Prayer to the Sacred Winds. Try Keqing also. It's Portuguese. So Portuguese is hola? No. Gracias is Spanish, right? And a beast challenge with 2 characters. Wow. Wow, 2 characters. 2 characters is... How are you going to pull it off in the second half with 2 characters? Where you definitely need 1 Hydro. That is something that I would like to look into. And 9 stars. 9 stars with 2 characters. Diablo, did you mean 2 characters on first and second half? Try Keqing too. Portuguese is Hola. Thank you so much, Eddie Jr. Are you a native speaker of Portuguese or something? I'm honestly not sure if I'm able to pass it or not. Do I actually bring a Zhongli? Or do I... She's pretty fragile though. I don't know if I will get 1 hit or not. I would like to bring a Bennett as well. Let's try a version 1. Oh god, I really hate the second half that I am compelled to bring certain characters to try to break the shields faster. This isn't something that I really appreciate though. Yeah, it's only I need to have cryo characters, all this and that. God damn it. So what is she actually using right now? I cannot remember again. Wait. Let's see whether can I even pass the perpetual mechanical array part or not. Just dodge. Go, bro. Just dodge is easier than say, you know. Okay, we try with sample number 1 first. Let me see. Do I even have the necessary skills to be able to? Eh, was she able to deal so much damage? Wait, does Klee do so much damage? Am I outdated or something? Okay, let me just mess around. Hey, wait, whoa! How is she doing so much damage? she's just level 80 only. Did she receive a buff? No, right? I don't recall anything regarding Klee getting a buff or something, you know? Eh, wait, they destroyed already? Oh, what is going on, man? What the fuck? Hey, wait, what? Hey, yo, thanks, WEK. Thank you for your support for the channel. Klee is not as weak as people say, but it still does respectable DPS. Klee is like, hey, Sim. Are you going to try his challenge? 2 characters each side. I cannot figure out what is the second side that I can bring though. The second side is the main thing that I have always have concerns. How do you actually do 2 characters actually? 2 characters, okay, maybe I can try to mess around the first part with these 2. But the second part is if I bring this, no, I wouldn't have enough DPS to destroy the Magyu Kenki though. Yeah, the second half is the problem. I don't think I will be able to do it. If not for this shoes. Okay, I see. Wait, I wanted to try the Klee portion first. I'm honestly a little bit surprised with what I have just saw. Because you see, I have not been playing Klee since like forever. So I actually no longer have much knowledge on what is she actually capable of already. Second half, Ayaka and Xingqiu. Raiden can break their shield too with their burst. Raiden. We can discuss together what is the second part that we can actually do. Because I think assuming if I were to go with the challenge that Diablo has just mentioned, I mean if I want to risk it, I can go with these 2 characters. Because I think that they have enough DPS. And there's still a chance for me to try to escape because can self-heal. But the second half is the problem. Because breaking shields properly, I need a Hydro. And I also need a Cryo. And you know that if I were to bring... Wait, I bring this? Bring this... How do I actually break? Raiden and Xingqiu. Raiden and Xingqiu. That is interesting. But there is only one Xingqiu in the game though. Raiden and Xingqiu. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is going to work out or not. But that Klee has honestly surprised me a lot. When the first charge shot actually landed with a 78k, I was like, eh? Whose Klee is this? That's not my Klee, right? that was the first thing that actually came across my mind. So yeah. Because nowadays if I actually have to play a Pyro Mage, usually I will be using, you know, Yanfei instead. Or even Yomiya or Hu Tao. I very seldom use Klee nowadays. Like I mentioned, it's not because I dislike her. I like her because she's very cute. But it's just, I personally felt that I do not have the skills to play her. She's to me, she's mechanically demanding. Much more difficult to maximize her playstyle. Okay, we go with Raiden and Xingqiu. And this part, do I actually go for a safer route or do I actually go for a YOLO route? How many Hydro characters can we have? Okay, whatever. Let's just try first. Raiden plus Kokomi. Raiden plus Kokomi sounds nicer to me. Okay, let's see if I'm able to pass or not first. If I cannot pass, that means the challenge failed. Oh my god, this actually fuck you! Stop running! Run for your life! Ah, this guy. Oh no, I'm dying. That's fast. How am I going to survive the second part? Oh no, the ultimate charge didn't get online back in time though. Okay, let's see what happens first. How do people actually complete the game with 2 characters? That is really some true skills, eh? Holy. Now I'm worried about my Hu Tao, man. She only has 4k hit points left. How am I supposed to pass that? Ah. Ayaka will be much better for the second part. Ayaka? Full Electro on second chamber. Ayaka. Okay, we let's see whether can I even pass this first. Right now I'm left with this amount of hit point. Oh no, oh no. Where are the particles? No, god damn it. Oh, yo. Oh, yo. That scared the shit out of me, man. But this one, these two Beyblade dudes is going to... Heal, 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 heal. Quickly heal. Oh my god. Fuck. Oh no, their shoes are not moving. Holy shit. How am I going to deal with this? This second part. Oh my god, this fucking Beyblade. No! Ah! Yeah, I really need a ice character here. She's not gaining any electro particles though. Oh my god, how am I supposed to do here? Yeah, just like I said, the second part is actually the harder one because of the shield requirement. Oh no, cannot. Really cannot pass. I will need to actually try what was being suggested. I need to change to Ayaka to see whether can I make it happen or not. Ayaka. Ayaka. Been a while since I have you on the field. Which one should I be using? Blizzard Strayer. No, what is this? This is... Stat check first. Here I have 44% crit rate. 264. Cryo damage bonus 61%. Okay, this will be the last try of the day. Try Eula Kokomi. Bro, you serious? Eula? Is Eula going to make it? So choose one. You guys want Eula or you guys want... I know lah, Eula, I don't think Eula can, right? Because Eula's cost is 80 though. 80 seems a bit too high to actually try to get back all the energy. Oh no, actually hers is also 80. I've completely forgotten about it also. But at least she has more consistent cryo application. Okay, let's try one more time. And I hope Hu Tao will be able to, you know, survive. Oh my god, it's this guy again. Okay, at least I got more hit point this round. It's been long since I used her. Let's hope for the best. Oh my god, what is this, homing missiles or something? There's one angry guy though. Ouch. Holy. Hold up. Was there a 48 CVPs? Which one? Which one was the 48 CVPs? I have no idea, man. Ouch. Oh no, my out is not ready. Holy shit. Oh no. Oh no. Fuck you. Oh, that was close. Okay. Okay. Hey, why did that guy run away? Hey, stop your blade nonsense, man. Who designed them? Seriously? Fuck you! Stop spinning! Oh my god, these guys. Holy shit. They just spin like there is no tomorrow. Oh my god, he's spinning again. Fuck you. Holy shit, these two guys really. Oh my god. I'm quite tilted by them spinning here and there, man. Okay, finally there is one down. Are you done? How many times do you need to spin? Stop spinning! Oh my god. Oh my god. Seriously, these two guys. I think after this stream, I will go offline and I will come back. I will destroy them to ease how tilted am I at this feeling right now. Okay, the last stage. Let's see whether can I pass or not. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. This is not looking good. There is some Kanria technology, man. How this robot shooting out so many laser beams, all this. Okay, as expected, the first half, no problem. It's always the second half. The second half is actually much harder. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, I almost did it. Oh no, not a time to be frozen. Oh yes! Oh no! Wow, shit! That was 1 second. Okay, but that was a good try and a good suggestion. Thank you so much, Diablo. As you can see from the full run itself, the second 2 second was truly the hardest, which I am not even anywhere close to getting the 9 stars. But it was a little pity that the 12-3-2, I almost got it. Almost, but I didn't. But still, good suggestion. Yeah, I actually had quite a lot of fun cursing and swearing. Yep. Alright guys. Thank you so much for this week's live stream, and also shout out to Diablo Iki and also to Zach as well for the 2 newest channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I truly appreciate everyone's time for tuning into my live stream every week, and also hope to see you guys. No, probably next week I will be taking a break because it is Lunar New Year on my region. So I'll be taking a break from next week's live stream. I'll see you guys on next week's live stream. So meanwhile, have a great day ahead, everyone. And if you guys are going for a rest, have a good night's rest. And if your day is starting out, have a great day ahead. Thanks so much once again, and wishing everyone happy Lunar New Year in advance. This is IonStorm. Thank you so much, and peace out. Good night.